Tesla CEO Elon Musk made a big first impression to his potential future employees at Twitter. The richest man in the world participated in an internal Q&A with the company, although his bid to take over the social media giant is yet to be finalized. CBS News reporter Dan Patterson joins us now to discuss. Good to see you. So, Elon Musk reportedly wants a lot more users on Twitter, and he wants better content. I mean, what do we know about his plans for the platform? And I mean, like, I get the idea of having more users, although I don't think I want to play in a sandbox where there's a billion people playing in there too. But better content, what does that mean? Content is whatever people post.
But you could offer different types of content instead of these sort of like, hot takes on things.
But that's what people do.
Maybe he's got a plan. Maybe Twitter will change.
So Elon Musk, Vlad, and Anne-Marie wants a lot of things. He does want 1 billion users. He also wants Twitter employees back in the office, unless you are exceptional, whatever that means. He wants payments. He wants subscriptions. And Elon Musk wants a pony. All of these things are really hard for him to get, except maybe a pony. Look,
would you pay to be on Twitter?
Depends
would
on
you pay to be abused and pay to be?
If Twitter is less abusive, or the content is something that you'd be willing to pay for.
So are we saying we'll pay for less abuse? That's pretty interesting. What Twitter offers
if
now,
I get abused for free, I'm down for it. But if I got to pay for it,
as somebody who covered Jan 6 and QAnon, the abuse comes with Twitter.
Yes.
Look, Twitter offers a subscription plan already. It's $3 a month. I subscribe. It's called Twitter Blue. One of the best features is undo tweet. So if you are like me and sometimes typo, that's a pretty good feature. For $3 a month, I'm happy to pay for that. But Elon Musk sees Twitter more like the Chinese app WeChat. WeChat, if you are in China, is inescapable. It is everything.
Yeah.
You order rides like Uber with it. You pay for things just like you do Apple Pay. You can tweet and you can post to private groups just like you can with Facebook. WeChat is everything, and that is kind of Elon Musk's vision, except his vision that was articulated yesterday was all over the map.
Really? So then what did Twitter employees think of their potential new boss? I'm sure they didn't like the idea that, he wants people to come back to the office. But what else did they think?
3 words, Anne-Marie, or 3 letters in a text message exchange after the meeting I had with a Twitter employee. It was actually pretty hard to get really substantial information from Twitter employees, but one sent me a text message that just said, WTF. Look, a lot of the reporting that came out of this meeting was that it was fairly tangential, that it didn't make a lot of sense, that he appeared high, some people said, that he ended the meeting, sometimes on your Zoom or your video chat, you can have an image that was in a sexual position that was pretty explicit. A lot of people were incredibly turned off. Musk did say that there would be layoffs up to 20% of the staff. So instead of reassuring the staff, he left them with a lot of jitters. He also said there would be a follow-up meeting. Nobody really knows what that means. So look, for the future of the world's not largest social network, but maybe most influential social network, this added more confusion, not less.
So do you believe it is still his intention to buy Twitter?
Who knows? Really? I honestly think, Vlad, I would report any information that I actually had. Every time I talk to an analyst and I ask them the same question, they also say, I have no idea. Like, it appears as though he's trying to drive down the price. Yeah. But I really have no idea, Vlad.
Wow. Incredible. And we didn't even get to this Dogecoin. He's being sued for $258 billion over Dogecoin, which is remarkable too. I mean, he's facing all sorts of threats.
Is this a legit lawsuit, though? Because they're saying that they're calling it a pyramid scheme. But we were just talking, and I said, "Well, how is it a pyramid scheme if it's associated or connected to a blockchain?" Sorry, I was like, I got all these.
How is a pyramid scheme associated with a blockchain?
Isn't
all
the blockchain?
Blockchains are. Look, there is no inherent value. This is a longer conversation. But there's no inherent value to a crypto coin. And they are infinitely divisible. Like, you can divide a Bitcoin into however many you want, or a Dogecoin. You can create new blockchains. There's nothing inherently valuable to it other than you put money in and you hope that somebody else will pay you more for the money that you put in already. They are structured inherently. Cryptocurrency is structured inherently like a multi-level marketing scheme. Dogecoin, this allegation, this lawsuit alleges that Dogecoin, that Elon Musk used his power and his position at Tesla and other places to pump up, this is a classic pump and dump, allegedly, that he pumped up the value of Dogecoin, cashed out, and then fled Dogecoin. This is all over cryptocurrency.
Right.
You can see pump and dump schemes in NFTs and crypto. It is, I mean, look, it's a very dangerous place to put your money.
And Dogecoin was essentially supposed to be sort of a joke to begin with, right?
Right. I mean, it's Dogcoin. It's Dogecoin. Yeah. It was intended to be kind of a joke, as you said. The price was 70 cents, around 70 cents, and now it's about 7 cents.
Ooh.
We're doomed.
Painful. Dan, thank you so much.
Dan, thank you.